Hello, one, two, three, mic check, mic check.
Bumrah ready to start from the pavilion end.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Doesn't beat the infield. Couldn't get it through the field.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged, but it falls safe. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal.
Great work from these two. Really strong batting. And they've looked really comfortable.
Jadeja coming into the attack from the City end. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Bit of a shaky start, but they've consolidated and are looking steady now. Bumrah ready to start from the pavilion end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists, wide of square leg. Could be four.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? Nicely played, perfect timing. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot. Bit of shape on the way through. Brook happy just to watch it go by.
Bumrah bowled well that over. Can't get that outside the ring field. Bowls, played all round that one.
Kaya Ben Stokes.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short. A really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Quick onto that in the infield. Bit of a shaky start, but they've consolidated and are looking steady now. Bumrah ready to start from the pavilion end.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. The end of the session, we've seen some great cricket so far. See you soon. I'm off for a cucumber salad.
लंच हो गया भाई. फर्स्ट सेशन तो डोमिनेट कर लिया, 5 विकेट ले लिया. भाई जो भी देख रहे हैं थोड़ा सा चेक वेट भी कर लो, लाइक कर दो स्ट्रीम.
Jadeja, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the City end. Sundar into the attack now from the City end.
भयंकर स्पिन हो रही है बॉल अब सुंदर की.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that, though. End of another tidy over. This is good pressure on both batters at the moment. Bumrah ready to start from the pavilion end.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. End of the over, a maiden. That's a good shot. It's just full of class. Just open the face of the batter on impact, and it goes all the way.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Couldn't get it through the field. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Ended the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment.
Nice.
Jadeja back on now. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Doesn't beat the infield. Just the one run off. England are 88 for 5. Sundar ready to start from the City end. Bumrah, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the City end. Bairstow with a lovely shot. Overpitched and that could be four.
It was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with.
अरे
Drove it through the covers for four.
अरे मुझे नहीं पता यार कैसे पिन करते हैं. क्या रिप्लाई करूं?
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. And it's a dead ball there. Perhaps there was some movement in his field of vision.
भाई लक्ष्मी को कुछ मत बोल भाई, रो देगा वो.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Straight to the fielder.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Bumrah kept it tight. Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for.
माही तो है ही नहीं भाई, थाला रिटायर हो गए.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Very good shot there.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Gone. Good work catching that one. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
भाई आउट हो गया भाई फाइनली. विकेट कीपर ऋषभ पंत से बॉलिंग कर रहा हूँ क्या?
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for. Still, solid work.
India might look to push up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new batter. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Over completed, 4 runs added. England are 96 for 6.
नहीं करा सकते यार, इतना तो स्मार्ट है ये गेम. विकेट कीपर से बॉलिंग.
Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Bit of shape on the way through. Bairstow happy just to watch it go by.
लक्ष्मी था
Good
तो यार
footwork
अभी
behind the
चैट
stumps,
में पता
taking
नहीं
it
कहाँ चला
cleanly.
गया.
No interest though from the batter.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
Shoulders, arms and true to the wicketkeeper.
लग तो रहा है आउट हो जाएंगे बट बेस्टो है अभी भी.
That's the end of the over and nicely bowled. Jadeja ready to start from the pavilion end. Quick onto that in the infield. Dug that out well.
भाई सरदार ये तो तू अपने आप से पूछ तूने ऐसा क्या किया है. अरे ये तो आउट है.
What a delivery. Huge appeal from in front and behind. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. End of the over and none off it.
भाई तू YouTube प्रीमियम बोल बोल के कब तक ऐसे वो दिखाता रहेगा. हक जमा रहा है अपना.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
ठीक है भाई सॉरी भाई निकालना मत.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment.
भाई बीपीसीएल के पंप वाले ने स्विस वॉच लिया है, अर्नेस्ट बोरेल करके।
Nice shot, just flicked off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. Captain going with an aggressive field.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
ऊपर वाइट से अंदर करवा दे। अच्छा, वाइट से अंदर। अच्छा, ओके। दूसरी साइड, ओके।
Nice sweep shot. Finds the fielder. It's
भाई
still
लट्ठा, भाई ये देख रहे लट्ठा मार दिया उसने।
end of a fine over, some very accurate bowling. Bumrah ready to start from the City end.
डीएसपी सिराज को
Right on
देते
pace
हैं।
bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
सिमुलेट कर देता हूँ यार, देखते हैं विकेट गिरता है कि नहीं। ओके, स्टॉप एट विकेट, यस स्टॉप एट। ये तो आउट हो गया, सिराज ने ले लिया। 113 पे 8, 134 ऑल आउट। लास्ट विकेट नीतीश कुमार रेड्डी।
That total just means the bowlers really have got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. Teams are coming out now. There's a modest lead on the scoreboard with the amount of time left in the batting available. They can make this into something really substantial. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now.
क्रिकेट खेल के तो एंजॉय हुआ था शायद ये।
Couldn't get it through the field. finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. India are 5 for none. Going with pace now. Oh, what a shot that is. Pick the bones out of that and it's gone for 6.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Oh my, that's racing away.
Batting, reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
हाँ क्रिएट कर सकते हो अपना प्लेयर भी.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Caught, and one of the easiest catches you'll ever see. In the air and cover, takes an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter coming out, but will be starting at the non-strikers end. Archer ready to start from the City end. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Wow, that missed a lot. Shot, style and power. That'll be 4 more. Doesn't beat the infield. Out, caught. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
चुद गए भाई, चुद गए.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out. Times that shot to perfection.
Delivery was poor, still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the forward.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Nice, solid defensive shot. Got that nicely. Good bowling that over, precise bowling, no real opportunities for the batter. Misses everything. Through the gap, great shot. Trouble here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Very good shot there.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder. Six runs added in that over. India are 27 for 2. End of the over and the umpire signals for tea. Time for a break, and the batting has been average at best in this session. They'll need to have a good hard look at themselves after losing 2 wickets for a handful of runs. Join me later to see if they can turn things round. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Goodness me, that's a terrific shot. Couldn't get down in time to stop that boundary.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. India are 32 for 2. Archer ready to start from the City end. Will need a direct hit. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Nicely played, perfect timing. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Picks the gap perfectly.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Over. India are 41 for 2. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit. That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
As they take guard, they'll want to feel bat on ball early and get off the mark and settle the nerves a bit. Nice, leaned into it, wide of cover, and that will give him a bit of confidence and maybe 4.
Textbook perfect, a lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Through the shot, legs look nasty. Nice, solid defensive shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. 4 runs added there. India are 51 for 3.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Ton, ready to start from the pavilion end. Immaculate timing there.
That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Nicely played. Perfect timing. A direct hit and it's gone. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders.
End of the over, 9 off it. India are 60 for 3. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets it come and cuts it away for 4.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 5 off it. India are 65 for 3. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 2 runs added. India are 67 for 3. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Moves in quickly, needs a direct hit. Wow, that missed a lot. Doesn't beat the infield. Wokes bowled a tidy line that over. Cars ready to start from the pavilion end. Ooh, that's hit the man on the pacey wicket too. That'll hurt for some time. Oh, nice catch. Good reactions. What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Divine diving catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
The press have been circling the last few weeks about their place in the team. This innings and match could be a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Time that perfectly.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff. What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
End of another quiet over. Great bowling from both ends at the moment. Trouble here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses everything. Very fine, and fine enough to sneak away for 4. Fine leg, won't stop that one.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
Over. India are 81 for 4. Straight to the fielder.
Joe Larry plays.
Through the gap, great shot.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot.
Lovely short ball, just keeping them honest.
वायर तो सारे कंट्रोलर में ड्रिफ्ट करके चला गया.
Misjudged the pace, and they'll have a nice bruise to show off tomorrow morning. Quick onto that in the infield. Over completed, 4 runs added. India are 85 for 4. The right-arm medium bowlers coming on to bowl from the City end.
आवाज़ तो ठीक आ रही होगी यार.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one.
बच गए भाई. नॉट आउट है.
End of the over, 2 runs added. India are 87 for 4. Cars ready to start from the pavilion end. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Got that away nicely. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
भाई ये बाउंड्री नहीं थी, ये कैसे? अरे यार, अपना फील्डर तो करता नहीं है ऐसा, बॉल पीछे फेंक दी.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in.
स्कैम हो गया भाई, स्कैम हो गया.
Times that shot to perfection. A direct hit and it's gone. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Cars finishes an excellent over and walks away with a well-earned wicket. Jadeja, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. My word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
हार जाएंगे भाई, अब तो अय्यर भी गया. टाइमिंग ही नहीं आ रही है, सारी अर्ली टाइमिंग हो रही है.
Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A big opportunity here. They've done well in recent leagues, putting up some solid scores. Should be coming in with some confidence already. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. 4 runs added there. India are 97 for 6.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Immaculate timing there. There's a chance with a direct hit. Perfectly timed.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
चलो 100 रन तो हो गए भाई.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. A roundabout that off stump will force a mistake. Lovely shots on drive through the gap. Eight runs added there. India are 105 for 6. Stokes ready to start from the City end. Picks the gap perfectly. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Three off the over. India are 108 for 6. Archer coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Got that away nicely.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but 1 bounce and 4. Maybe a bit lucky not to find a fielder.
Finds the fielder with that shot. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Oh, super shot.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there.
ये बढ़िया बॉलिंग कर रहा
That's worth the ticket
है,
on
आर्चर
the
पैरों पे
float.
डाल रहे
Flown
हैं.
into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Having been hit with consecutive boundaries, I'm interested to see how they can bounce back with the ball. No, no, no. Terrible shot. End of the over. India are 124 for 6. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. Batter kicking themselves. Super catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming into bat, has performed well the last few matches. We'll hope to continue this form for their team. Dug that out well. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over and none off it. Archer ready to start from the pavilion end. Wow, that missed a lot. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Misses everything.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
England have kept both ends quiet and some good fielding to back it up. Nice shot, straight to the bowler, though. No run. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nice, solid defensive shot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 131 for 7.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Very good shot there. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4.
Waiting.
Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. It was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary.
End of another tidy over. This is good pressure on both batters at the moment. Woakes coming back on after a break.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Waiting.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Gone! Great catch. What a brilliant catch. Diving away and with the mitt, it's a classic.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Over completed and a wicket maiden. Superb bowling. Archer ready to start from the pavilion end. Picks the gap perfectly.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders. A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Immaculate timing there.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
On the drive and beats the fielder a point. That'll run away for 4.
That is a difficult shot to play.
वॉशिंगटन सुंदर की 50 हो गई भाई लोगों.
Covering fielder had no chance.
क्लच.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Straight to the fielder. Power and precision in that shot.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew straight to the boundary. Not much wrong with that delivery. Really just a good shot in the end.
Archer.
पेल दिया भाई आर्चर को.
Good spell so far.
5 चौके मारे हैं. गलत शॉट खेल दिया. लीव करनी पड़ेगी मोस्टली बॉलें.
Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Three off the over. India are 168 for 8. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Goodness me, that's a terrific shot. Couldn't get down in time to stop that boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. cracking shot. Kept his balance and hit through the line, back down the pitch. That's 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Wokes ready to start from the City end. Couldn't get it through the field. Shot straight down the ground. Magnificent shot by the batter.
That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary.
Quick onto that in the infield. We'll need a direct hit. Nice, solid defensive shot. End of the over, 5 off it. India are 188 for 8. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. And caught. That's just superb. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
Coming in with some pressure on their shoulders. They've had a lean run of form in the last few weeks, so will want to take their time a bit getting in. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one. Moving quickly, needs a direct hit. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
$191 all out. यार थ्रो कर दिया एंड में। वॉशिंगटन सुंदर बढ़िया खेल रहा था। $50 रन का लीड ले पाए बस। चलो ठीक है, यहीं पे एंड करते हैं। नेक्स्ट 3rd इनिंग्स भाई कल खेलते हैं, देखते कितने तक ऑल आउट कर पाएंगे इंग्लैंड को। चलो बाय बाय गाइस, गुड नाइट।